think, believe me, these niggas doubted me. Look what I'm becoming. That I did, it made a man of me. All the that I did, I swear my
What it do, YouTube? It's Ty Fetty with the Fetty. Back at y'all another video, man. Y'all know why we here. To handle business, but before we handle that business, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to say it again. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to say it one more. Matter of fact, like, comment, subscribe. Before I gotta beat you up, y'all know what's going on, man. Look, Instagram will be right here, man. Make sure you follow the boy, follow the kid, tap in with the kid. You got any questions, comments, concerns, video suggestions, DM me, bro. Y'all know I get back to y'all. I rock with y'all the long way, the strong way. We got Chef G, 8Trey/9 Ways Rico. If you don't know Chef G, from Brooklyn, New York, feel me? He a Crip rapper. He had that Brooklyn drill, chokehold. He was one of them ones. He been locked up for a couple years now, and then they just spanked him with a RICO. So now he got fight that. Feel me? So therefore, let's tap in and see what's going on, man.
Chef G helped spark the Brooklyn drill wave that took over the city.
Told you.
But instead of leaving the streets behind, he allegedly started running them like a mob boss. From driving getaway whips to celebrating hits with steak dinners, this is the wild story of how it all went down. Chef G is one of the hottest drill rappers in the city, but he was in the streets way before he hopped in the booth.
Now, before it really get started, bro, it's like right now it's messed up because they spanking him with stuff that happened years ago. But like right now, it's two cities in particular that is flushing the city with RICOs, bro. Atlanta, New York, bro. They ain't playing. Like, it's hard to, like, and it's crazy because I ain't saying we enable the behavior, but we enable them talking about the behavior in the music, bro, because that's what we like. Let's just be honest, bro. That's what we like. If they was rapping about dandelions and rainbows, bro, we wouldn't listen. But they rapping about stuff that we probably, that a lot of people that seen with their own eyes or been through. Feel me? So it's hard, it's easy to relate, bro. And then you put it on a song and making it sound good, bro, we gonna listen. That's just the reality of it. So with that being said, rappers be, I wouldn't say they self-incriminating because it's easy to say, bro, I was capping, feel me? In front of that judge, I was just like, I was lying. It's entertainment. But they be incriminating themselves because they saying a lot of stuff that the police go back and put this there, put that there, move them chess pieces around, and it looked like you really did it. Feel me? So it's like they in a tough spot. Now, I feel like if you getting indicted on anything, RICO, whatever, like the state, whatever, they shouldn't be able to use your lyrics against you. But they do. I don't know, bro. It's a tough situation, bro, because like I said, bro, if they was rapping about dandelions and tooth fairies and rainbows and the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, bro, we wouldn't be listening. But they rapping about sliding, doing this, doing that, the women, all that, like, we gonna listen, bro. It's intriguing, bro. It's stuff that we done been through, stuff that we done seen, bro. We gonna listen. It's a tough situation for rappers right now, especially with social media, bro, because you got trolls on the internet that'll pick out 3-4 lines of this song and be like, oh, he's telling on himself, he really did this. Or like, you got Reddit where they'll post the lyrics of the song or say the lyrics of the song and back it up with a CCTV video footage and be like, he really did what he said. Like, it's hard right now, bro. It's really hard for rappers, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's tough, bro, because at any moment, them feds can come do a sweep. Now they using all your lyrics. I don't care what nobody say, bro. A lot of stuff in court ain't supposed to be used against you. It ain't supposed to be used to persuade a jury. But if a regular citizen, bro, that is really doing their job as a juror, they go home and listen to Chef G, or they go home and listen to Young Boy and hear what they saying in their songs, bro, they gonna get persuaded, bro. You're not even supposed to do that. I think that's against the law. But who's to say they you feel me? Like, that's crazy to me.
Coming up in Flatbush,
it's a lose-lose.
One-bedroom apartment with his siblings, grandma, aunts, and cousins, which made him want to level up his pockets and have a better life. He started repping the A-Trey Gangsta Crips at just 12 years old, and it didn't take long before he was catching charges. He was booked for the first time at 15, then got hit with a gun charge and was put on probation for 5 years. Chef got off easy, but he kept both feet in the trenches and ended up spending over a year in jail on another gun and robbery charge. At that point, Chef realized he had to switch up how he was moving. So when he came back home, he hit the studio and started dropping tracks. Chef G started popping off immediately with the track No Suburban, which is allegedly a diss track aimed at 22 G's and the rest of the GDs.
For sure.
The track put Chef on the map, but it also allegedly got him stabbed in the head by a rapper affiliated with 22 G's and the Blicky gang named Nick Blicky. Nick was shot and killed back in May 2020, and Chef allegedly took a shot at him on the track Start Some Shit with the line, "Remember I got cut, the ops is all on the split." He went back to jail for a few months in 2017 and had to take a break from music. And in 2019, the NYPD asked Rolling Loud to take him off their lineup because they thought it would cause more violence in the city. Fans thought pulling him from the festival wasn't fair. It seemed like he was out of the streets and going hard with the music. But now everyone is learning just how crazy the situation really is. Back in May, news broke that Chef, his homie Sleepy Hollow, and 30 other A-Tray and 9-Way affiliates got booked on a 140-count indictment. According to the cops, they've been going to war with the Folk Nation GDs and ICG Baby since 2019, and Chef was the one calling the shots. The indictment says that A-Trays and 9-Ways were involved with 12 shootings over the past 4 years and that they murdered a Blicky member named Sniper Blicky back in 2020. According to the district attorney, Eric Gonzalez,
Chef G used a lot of the money that he earned to help facilitate further gang activity. He encouraged gang members to participate in violent crimes.
Taking out ops is one thing, but Chef allegedly took everything a step further and treated the shooters to a steak dinner after it went down. The indictment says that 2 days after Sniper Blicky was murdered, Chef took Sleepy Hollow and some other A-Tray and 9-Way affiliates to dinner to celebrate the drill.
See, like, my whole thing is, like, I don't understand what the police, what the district attorney, what the mayor, what the president thinks is going to happen, bro. I always tell y'all, bro, all this stems from poverty, bro. All it takes was for Chef G. Say Chef G, look, boom. Say Chef G ain't have nothing. He was broke before this one Christmas. His mom, his grandma, whoever got him the shoes he wanted, right? He go to school, right? He walk into the train. He get on the train. It's somebody he does not know, never seen before, nothing, wants his shoes. And he take them from him. Then what? Then what? That's how it starts, bro. All you think they not being born, be like, nah, I'm banging on without. No, bro. All this, it's a line of stuff that didn't happen to lead to the generation that we in right now still beefing, bro. His big homie, his brother, somebody did something to him, so therefore they like, it's never gonna stop until you give, like, I ain't gonna say give everybody some money, bro, but you can put back in neighborhoods, bro. You can give back to the environment, bro. You want to do all this and all that, bro. Like, you can have better. Say, boom, we got Section 8, we got the projects. Build them up a little better, bro. Feel me? Build them up a little better. Why the inside of the jacks look like the inside of Rikers? Look like the inside of a cell. It shouldn't look like that. For me, it's just stuff like that, bro. Like, it's like it ain't never gonna stop until, feel me, like, the government do something to step in. Like, look, bro, these people is real life struggling. They real life out here trying to survive, but they can't make ends meet because minimum wage is $9, and the average cost of a New York apartment is $2,500 for one bedroom. It don't make sense, bro. It don't make sense. And then you got the people that was born into money, born into wealth. They succeeding, so everybody like, if they could do it, why can't you? We born with different. It's different. We born with. We hindered, bro. On top of that, our skin color. On top of that, they ain't want us wearing dreads. On top of that, they don't want us to get tattoos, bro. We discriminated against as it is out the womb, bro. The minute we born black, bro, and I don't even want to make it about race, but the minute we born black, we looked at as a disgrace for real by the outside. It's hard, bro.
Sniper Blicky's murder was caught on camera, but that's not the only evidence the cops have against Chef and his homies. The indictment is full of alleged texts, phone calls, and social media posts where they all talked about what was going down in the streets. One of the weirdest parts about the case is that they were using Pig Latin to try and cover up their tracks. Pig Latin's an ancient way of moving letters around to make words sound different. And it's crazy how the A-trays and 9-way started using it to throw the cops off. A defendant named March Wright was allegedly recorded on a call with Jaquan Brown saying, "Bro, you think cops can understand pig Latin? Cause they was asking Commandre Zamatu, what's that shit you talking on the phone? They don't understand that shit, bro." Sniper Blicky's murder was just the beginning though. The ops wasn't just gonna let Chef's crew run the city without clapping back. And in April 2021, the ICG babies allegedly tried to take him out at his own crib. According to the prosecutors, Chef and some other A-Tray affiliates were living at his mansion in Short Hills, and the baby shot the place up. The day after it went down, Chef and some other A-Trays allegedly slid into op territory in his Jeep Trackhawk and started letting off shots. They didn't hit anyone they were aiming at, but 2 innocent bystanders got caught up in the situation and got shot. The cops also have surveillance footage from that shooting and claim that Chef was the one driving the whip. The 2 innocent people they hit survived, but they weren't the only ones who got hurt over the situation. And what happened next sounds more like a movie than real life. According to the indictment, one of Chef's homies from the A-Trays leaked his address to the ops, and that's how his house got shot up. So a couple months after they clapped back at the babies, a bunch of A-Trays allegedly caught him in the street and started stomping him out. A beating wasn't enough though, so they dragged him into a car and drove out to a cemetery, and that's when they pulled him out of the whip and stomped him out again. According to the cops, they were about to beat him to death over their betrayal. And the only reason the dude is still alive is because someone called the cops and broke it up before they could finish the job. Chef was already locked up when the news about the case broke. Back in January 2021, he was booked after the cops caught him pulling an illegal U-turn and driving without a license plate. Chef's been active in the streets since he was 12, but he still slipped up driving like that with a gun in the car. The cops found his Glock 45 and charged him with reckless driving, weapon possession, and a license plate violation. At first, they let him go on bail, but then Chef got caught with another gun a few months later.
That's crazy.
And locked up ever since. He got hit with a 2-year sentence after pleading guilty to the gun charge, but fans were expecting him to get out in June. Sleepy Hollow had just been released a few months ago. He was locked up for almost a year on a weapons possession case, and after he got out, he posted a pic with Chef and said, "It's almost over. Hope you ready."
It's so crazy, bro. They get this money, bro, and don't move and don't leave. But you gotta think, bro. The niggas who protect them is in the trenches still. The niggas who he know for a fact he didn't scratch and claw with to get to the point where he at is still in New York, bro. It's hard to take everybody with you. You know that. You can't take everybody with you. And if you do want to leave and take a couple people with you, it's gonna be the others be like, bro, you switched up, bro. You ain't, you feel me? Like, and that's why I feel like black people have this the worst, bro. Like, you guys sometimes, bro, you gotta understand situations for what they is, bro, and know that get him out of New York, bro, or get him out of Jersey, get him off the East Coast was the best thing. It was the best thing that would have happened to him, bro. You gotta keep he the breadwinner, period. He get locked up, everybody water cut off. He move, people water might get cut off for a little bit, or not for a little bit, but everybody water might get cut off a little bit, bro. But if he get locked, bro, it's done. It's over with. Slow, like over. You gotta protect the prize, bro, and that's just how it is. A lot of people don't want to look at it like, bro, I'm a grown man, bro. He not the prize, bro. He the prize, bro. He the one with the millions, bro. He the one everybody wanted to be. We gotta accept that for what it is, bro, and could protect them, bro. But yeah, it's a mentality thing, bro, especially with the black community.
They've both been fighting cases for years, and everyone was ready for them to take over the drill scene again, but now they're both back behind bars. Chef and Sleepy were supposed to perform at Rollin' Loud in Miami in July, which would have put them both right back in the spotlight, but it looks like they won't be making it to the festival this year either. Chef's probably gonna be locked up until the trial is over, but apparently he knows how to have a good time in jail too. He wasn't just running the streets like Grand Theft Auto in real life. Somehow he got a PS4 behind bars and posted a video of himself playing GTA in jail. Chef is facing some crazy charges, but Sleepy could end up going down for a long time too if the trial doesn't go his way. The indictment says he's a co-conspirator and claims he was there at the steak dinner to celebrate the drill on Sniper Blicky. Sleepy might have actually been involved with Sniper's murder, but at this point, it's not clear. According to the indictment, he exchanged phone calls and text messages with the co-defendant, and later that same day, the other guy stole the whip they allegedly used in the drive-by on Sniper. Sleepy was also allegedly caught on video with a gun on social media, which would already be enough to get him locked up again. The cops also allegedly have audio of Sleepy on a call with Chef and his sister Crystal, where they were talking about the 2021 shooting that Chef was allegedly involved with. The indictment says that Chef was talking to his sister about two-way trades getting their houses raided. Then Sleepy joined the call and said, "Listen, let me tell y'all, if it's 7-0, it's over, bro. If it's 7-0, it's clip, gangsta. He was allegedly talking about the 70th NYPD precinct, which is where the shooting went down. But at this point, it's not clear if that's what he was actually talking about. Sleepy ain't new to the streets either though, and the way he linked up with Chef is wild. One day before they knew each other, Chef was rolling around with like 50 dudes and spotted Sleepy walking by himself on the street. They all started screaming at him and were about to jump him, but Sleepy just turned around and stood his ground. That's the moment he got Chef's respect, and eventually they started chilling together and got close. Sleepy also got shot in the leg back in 2017. He was chilling on the block in East Flatbush when someone rolled by and started shooting. Sleepy survived, and just a few months later, Chef G popped off with the track No Suburban. Chef featured him on the track Flows, and Sleepy said, "I got shot, I ain't bitch, I just manned up." Chef and Sleepy have both made it through a lot of tough situations, but this new case is the worst one yet. And when you have over 30 dudes facing crazy charges like this, it's usually only a matter of time before people start flipping. Young Thug was one of the biggest rappers in the world and allegedly ran the streets of Atlanta, but even he hasn't been safe from having his homies flip on him. It's easy to stay loyal when everyone's free and making bread, but that all changes when you're potentially facing life in prison. This is one of the craziest situations going down in the rap game right now, but you never know what'll happen next, so tap in for updates when more wild info drops.
You feel me? Like I said, bro, you gotta protect the breadwinner, bro. I don't care how you want to look at it, bro. I don't care how big your pride is, bro. You gotta understand, bro. These two niggas right here, bro, is the heart and soul of our hood. They the heart and soul of whatever. Oh, not even our gang, bro. They the heart and soul of, let's say, you feel me? Like, of what we got going on, bro. The city. Our part of the city. Our side of the city. Our neighborhood. These are the heart and, like, ain't nobody else out here getting more breach than them. No more bread than them, bro. You gotta protect them, bro. You feel me? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know why people don't move away when they get up, bro. Because I ain't nowhere near as up as getting no track hawk. Trust me. That drink like 150. I ain't there yet. I'm going to get there, though, but I ain't there yet. But I'm thinking about packing it up and leaving the DMV. I don't understand how you don't do it when you're rich, bro. But with that being said, man, it's Ty Fatty with the Fatty. Make sure y'all stay smart, man. Stay dangerous. I'm going to catch y'all next time. I'm gone.